I Woof, I Read came about because I wanted to train my dog to be a service dog. And I just started hearing about these articles about the fact that, particularly summer park programs, if kids could read 10 minutes a week to a dog, they could then not drop their reading level, so they could stay consistent. And that reading to a dog is so non-judgmental that kids learn to read faster, they feel better about it. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to make my dog a service dog, I'm going to make him a therapy dog. So he became I Woof, I Read. All of the kids now in school call Mario a legend, and he is. They can't wait for him to come. And really what we're doing right now is we're putting 6 kids for 6 weeks. And we're just taking them and we're letting the kids read to each other, help each other learn how to read, talk about the story, tell me what the pictures look like for comprehension. And it's kind of what I keep saying. I disappear from the room and they just talk to Mario.
Mario is curious about the word right here. He thinks very always starts with a V. Oh my goodness, you were right. You were right. Good job, you guys.
I'm also finding that he's full of so many other things than just reading. He teaches science because the kids look at his nails and then we get to talk about their nails and his nails. And I think a lot of times too, you don't think of a dog and a person as the same, so we talk about blood and how it works. And definitely we're using the reading piece of it, but it is becoming more of an enlightenment and an engagement piece.
It is the cutest thing to see children and just their captivation in literacy, them being able to ask questions when they see people, reading text or reading back to them. And it's funny because I've had some off and on conversations, and what I'm seeing is that this program really has some validity in the context of really building children toward becoming more proficient readers.
Now I can read chapter books. At first, I was reading a baby book. He even helped me sound the words out, and if it's a big old word that I don't know, put my hand in the middle and just say the first word and then sound out, and put your hand over and sound it, and say the other word and put it together.
The kids that are starting to read the phonics books, because in kindergarten we're kind of easing into literacy, when I suggest to them that this could be a book that they read to Mario, then they get really excited because they can read independently to him instead of just looking at pictures and talking about it. So it makes them practice harder on the books that they're working on.
I've got one right now that I just absolutely love. She doesn't particularly read well, but she is reading consistently because every week she wants to tell Mario what books she's read. So every week she comes in on Tuesday to show me what book she's read so that Mario knows that she's reading a book. That's how it starts.
It's such a crucial time for them to get those reading habits where they can just pick up a book and feel good about reading it. And so any exposure to reading and getting any reading habits at any time is so crucial for our students.
You have some children who are coming in, they may be a little bit apprehensive about, vocalizing their reading, or they may be apprehensive about their fluency or being able to pronounce words. But from what I've seen, if given the right zone of development, really manifests children that become fluid, proficient readers that have confidence.
We're just creating an environment that plays on people's strengths. We are not looking to play on weakness. And I think the more we play to people's strengths, the more resilient everything will become.